Welcome back, everyone. This is part 2 of Sovcit Witsit. If you haven't seen part 1, the link is in the description below. When last we left Austin, he was asking the police officer for 3 forms of ID and stated, "It's the law." Let's see what else Austin is wrong about, shall we? So at this point, Austin goes further Sovcit and brings up that he is going to sue the officer for being detained and says the officer defamed him. Then he brings up how he pays the officer's salary and how if the government says X, Y, and Z, then it's cool with the officer. You are welcome for speeding it up.
So, the law, I was real respectful. She started grabbing my stuff, being aggressive. I had it on, saying, even me aggressively, this is a publicly traded company, I can take anything in there. I went into the entire thing before they tried to kick me out. I said I have religious and medical exemptions. She wouldn't let me speak. Now she's called the police. You're threatening to detain me because... I really don't want to. I'm going to be honest with you. Because you know I'm right, bro. No, it's not that you're right, okay? The issue is that the ordinance is passed by the municipal ordinance, okay? We have to enforce it if you don't want to comply. So you're going around giving everyone who don't see a mask a fine? Most people will say, okay, you know what, I'm going to leave, or I'm going to put a mask on. I don't have people who want to record and say about what the First Amendment rights are. We don't run into that too often. That's what's and sad. As much as I don't want to get out to do this because it's going to tie up time and go through unnecessary stuff. You don't even like being right now. I talked to 50, you may be different, but most police officers say they hate these calls. They hate these calls because they're so petty. They hate it because they can't identify people either. The masks they have to wear on all the calls. They hate it. I have over 50 documented conversations with police officers. So, but it's my job.
Now, I must say, this officer has been cool through all of Austin's monologuing, and he is just doing his job. I have cut yet another clip due to Austin comparing the officer to that N-word ending with an I and a terrible thing that happened to people.
So I can't comply. And this is out of religious exemption. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So it's called the First Amendment. By the way, allegedly. There's no city ordinance that trumps the First Amendment. They all adhere to the Constitution. All of them. It's called the Supreme Court. So your city ordinance, you're all in the Supreme Court, and they adhere to my First Amendment. You might make history there. Well, you know, because they won't actually find you. What they'll do is they will go to find you. They're going to know that. Yeah, because they know what I'm So what exactly are the options here, bro? Are you detaining me or are we free to leave? I want you to leave, really? Okay, she just wants to leave. So that way I don't have to issue a summons. Yeah. But you want to be petty. No, I don't want to make it. And I don't want you to have to push that the issue. But I don't want to make it that difficult. Trust me, I don't, bro. Like, but I just want the reason I did this, you think I want to do this? Like, it's the last thing I want to do. It's like, if no one ever stands up, bro, we're not going to be free anymore, dude. I'm fighting with other people to be free. They're fighting on the path of government. I'll leave, but I'm going to explain my relationship before I leave.
So Nathan, Austin, brings up the Supreme Court and the First Amendment and how it can't be superseded by states, which we all know is complete BS. I have sped it up because, frankly, he is like a broken record. Again, you are welcome.
Big lawsuit, which I don't want to have to do. It's a bump. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, explain religion to me and I'll leave. This is done. I'll make your job hard. You'll give me just a single second. Okay. I got 8 hours. Let's go. Fair enough. So, the first thing is freedom of expression and religious expression, right? Well, I believe in the scriptures. Okay. Well, okay, so, there was a prophecy. Hold on 1 second. Something crazy. 3,700. Make her work channel. Yeah. All right, so in case you didn't hear, I said, whatever, bro, I'll leave, but I'm going to fully explain my religious exemption, or I'm not going to leave. And he said, all right, I got all day. So I said, okay, I started doing it. Now he walks away, trying to kill time, thinking he's going to outweight me and make me, like, I'll leave or whatever. So, like, he literally just walks away for, I don't know how long.
Sure, and him checking on his walkie-talkie is him wasting your time? Okay, got it. I have sped up even more of the video because it is just Austin saying crap about the officer, trying to outweight him, and how he is talking to someone he goes to church with, and him texting on his phone. Just petty crap that Austin didn't have to deal with had he and his homies put on masks, got what they wanted, and left. But any opportunity is a good one to be a Nathan.
Tell me about the First Amendment right. Yeah. So I'm listening. I'm multitasking, but go ahead. I'm listening. Religious expression, right? So, okay, well, I believe in the scriptures. Me too. They prophesize that in the end, there will be a mark you have to take to buy yourself. This mark will identify you so that you can buy yourself. I'm with you. I went into Whole Foods, right? And I said, I can't wear a mask. And so they said, well, let me scan your wrist or your forehead and take the temperature so you get in. That's over 2,000, 3,000, 4,000-year-old prophecy that they're going to make you wear a mark that identifies you, and then they're going to use your wrist and your forehead. I don't think we got to that point yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, so this is warming us up for it. I hope not. So I can't be part of it, dude. Like, I prayed a lot, fasted about it. This is bad. It's very bad. It's very dark, and people don't know what's going on. They're scared, right? Like, they're not trying to go worship the devil, bro. Like, they just are scared and they think that they're going to get sick. But we are not to fear anything but the Creator, bro. And if we're not supposed to be sick, we don't get sick. So the air was made by the Creator.
What? We're not supposed to get sick? We don't get sick? The air was made by the Creator, bro? Austin, tell that to the people who do believe in a Creator and have gotten sick. Or tell that to the people who have had loved ones die from this virus. Not because of the air, but because of a virus attached to water droplets coming out of our mouths when we speak, sing, sneeze, cough, eat, or preach. Masks are an effective way to keep the spreading of the virus low because they catch those water droplets.
I'll be honest, if somebody who's got COVID, it's very important that people wear masks. Yeah, well, because it's the same as the flu, you have the same symptoms at work. Well, it's like a bad flu. It works, and I've had somebody who died from it. Yeah, but it's the flu.
Okay, one more portion cut because, shocker, Austin put out medical misinformation yet again. Now, we all know that this virus is not the flu, and that because responsible people wore masks during this pandemic, incidences of other illnesses were almost non-existent. That means masks are effective in helping to stop the spread of some viruses. That's a good thing that Austin sees as the mark of the beast, so therefore there is an agenda behind it.
Okay, so I heard you. Okay, so you're understand your First Amendment right. And this is the mark of the beast. How are we going to deal with this? I mean, I'll leave. I want you to pray about it, bro, and reconsider the mark of the beast. About it another.
So pray about it, but do your research? Okay.
Once you leave from here, you can't go in their business if you don't have a mask. Yeah, I technically can, but they don't want you. Yeah, I'm not trying to make your job more difficult. So I'm not trying to take your work. You know, technically medical exemptions or religious exemptions, they can't show discrimination. That's the technical law. But, I know. Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, more complex. So people need to research things, right? Yeah. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Yeah. Much love, bro. All right. Yeah, be easy, bro. You good? Yeah, sorry we have to do this, man. So there you go. I forgot how ridiculous that was, bro.
Agreed, Austin. That was ridiculous. All that time you and your homies wasted was ridiculous. But then again, you all don't have jobs to worry about, or you wouldn't be running around with your flat smacking tour.
So yeah, and I decided to leave. Like, I could have gone back in there, but who cares? We were getting like paper towels or something, you know? I had been there for like an hour and a half, bro. Like, I was over it. And I just want, like I said, I told him, I gave my word. I said, I'll leave, but you're going to have to let me fully explain the religious exemption or I'm not leaving. And I wouldn't have left. I would have walked right back in there. Someone in the chat talking about, oh, they don't have a trespassing because it's outside. No, you idiot. They don't have a trespassing because that's a publicly traded company. I stood in there for over an hour and a half after being asked to leave.
Again, Austin, Dollar Tree stores are private businesses leasing and or owning private land. Publicly traded companies are not public businesses. They do not receive public monies and therefore do not answer to you or anyone except their board of directors and their shareholders. What the hell do you not get about that?
Or like 30 minutes, and we were there total like hour and a half. So I don't know who that is. You're clearly in the wrong saloon, bro. Like, what a loser. You're on my first stream back after a crazy long time. Like, what are you doing here, bro? Like, get a life, bro. But anyway, no, they couldn't get me for trespassing, and they couldn't stop me, and he knows they couldn't stop me, and actually he illegally detained me, and I could sue them, and I have physical evidence. He illegally detained me with coercion and threat of detainment without articulating a specific crime. Kick rocks, please. We're trying to chill.
He did articulate a crime. You not wearing a mask when one was required. You not thinking it is a crime is you being willfully ignorant. He let you off with no ticket. You should be happy with that. And masks or temperature taking on the wrist or forehead are not the mark of the beast. You need to get a life yourself, Austin. I know he talks fast, so I sped up the entire video. The clipped portion of the stream I used was 23 minutes long, and I was able to make it a little over 14 minutes before my commentary with the speeding up. I know Austin and those like him are hard to take even in small doses, so if you got through both parts of this video, kudos. If not, I understand. Thank you for watching.
One small step for man,